Of 232 people missing since a tornado smashed through the town Sunday. But the first name on the list can already be scratched off. The Associated Press has found 75-year-old Sally Adams sitting with her cat outside the wreckage of her home. Hank Hamill, the father of two young boys killed in the tornado, says the discovery of his oldest son's body today is especially devastating. It's a bad deal. I lost both my boys. I'm hoping we both are safe. The death toll in Johnson, Missouri stands at 125. This is AP Radio News.
Good afternoon from the McCarthy Hotel Traffic Center. Things are going very well, as a matter of fact. No accidents or stop cars or any problems in our area here in Santa Maria or in San Luis Obispo at all. We do have a minor little problem on Highway 135 at Skyway Drive. It looks like there is a stalled car in the right northbound lane. So again, just watch out for that. Highway patrol is on the way. Now the National Weather Service is calling for overnight tonight, mostly clear skies and low around 47. The new beefy melt burrito from Taco Bell with seasoned beef and melty goodness offer only 99 cents. Walking home, think outside the time. Participating locations for a limited time. Prices may vary. Tax extra. And from the McCarthy Wholesale Traffic Center, I'm Nancy 1240 KSMS.
Before you trade in or sell your vehicle, see why you get more for your car at McCarthy Wholesale.
Save big at the PetSmart Memorial Day sale. You'll save up to 50% all weekend long when you use your PetSmart card. Save $5 on all ice cat food and 16 to 20-pound bags, and get 2 3-ounce cans of ice cat for free with in-store coupons. See what might feed your specific needs. There's an ice food that's the right nutrition for your cat. Hurry into this great ice deal and more. Only at PetSmart. Happiness in store. Welcome, Lifelong. Sale at May 30th. Welcome to REI Anniversary Sale.
Yes, I need something that can handle a weekend of no fire, but not much. Yeah, and I get thirsty while riding.
Now, that's Hotel Explorer.
Exactly. Now, I'll be tired when
REI just the best.
done. So how do I get to that tire?
We know what you need because we know what you'll have. Shop REI's Anniversary Sale and save up to 30%. May 20th through 30th. Plus, members get 20% off on full price items. Exclusions apply. Visit REI or REI.com. REI. Find out.
Creating great tasting authentic Mexican food. Visit Del Tote Restaurant in Montauk at 610 North 8th Street. And now for only $2.99, you can order 3 large green beef tacos every day. Del Tote offers great tasting lunch specials from 11 to 3, Monday through Friday for only $6.95. And includes a free dinner salad with every entree, including carne asada, carnitas, steaming shrimp fajitas, green chicken enchiladas, shrimp cocktails, or savor any one of their many delicious combinations, accompanied by a refreshing margarita, beer, or glass of wine. Don Pepe Mexican Restaurant in Lompoc, 736-3202.
Hi, homeowners. It's Dave with Lending Tree again. Have you heard that mortgage rates are rising? The good news is that you can still get rates as low as 3%, 3.18% APR at LendingTree.com. In fact, homeowners who refinance with Lending Tree save an average of $293 a month. That's over $3,500 a year. Don't wait for rates to climb. Start saving now by calling Lending Tree at 1-800-800-TREE today. That's 1-800-800-8733. Terms and conditions apply. NMLS 1136. You hear that? That's the sound of 3 million shopping carts being built. 175,000 homes being built. That's the sound of the CSX train through which parts to move the economy forward. Sounds pretty good. CSX trains are the most efficient way to bring goods to market. See how at CSX.com. CSX, our tomorrow moves.
How can I keep her safe? She always seems to be running away from me. It used to be so much easier to find those answers. Now I don't even understand the questions. Let alone have any answers.
The Girls and Boys Town National Hotline can help you find those answers. We've been working with teenagers for over 50 years, and would like to share what we've learned about parenting. Call us toll-free. 1-800-448-3000. Glenn Beck, weekdays at noon on KSMX. Warning. The Michael Savage Show contains adult language, adult content, psychological nudity. Listener discretion is advised. Now, America's most exciting radio talk show, The Savage Nation. Here is Michael Savage. Savage Nation. Now, I want to talk about the disgraced MSNBC network. As you know, one of them was dismissed for a week because he cried on air yesterday. Suddenly, all of his huffing and puffing was gone. Then you have Martin Bashir, the pseudo-journalist who poses as a gentleman from England with zero. Today's disgraced channel of MSNBC smeared Newton for using NBC an NBC piece put together by other jealous people. And you know, I know the game, I know the political game, and it's to get the other side of the factory game, and I think the right people are politicians as right to hate me. But I'm not a big fan of Newt Gingrich, but I really have to come to his defense on this complete lie about his $500,000 credit line of credit. If you analyze it, not $500,000 on diamonds, he had an open credit line of $500,000. And maybe he spent 50, 60, but it's his money. He didn't steal it like some of the Democrats have done for the trillions. Number one. But number two, it's like you have a credit card with, let's say, $100,000 worth of credit on it. So someone said, oh, you spent $100,000 on your MasterCard, but you only make 50. You didn't do that, though, did you? Maybe you spent $5,000 of it. Moreover, why is the illegitimate NBC focusing on this Tiffany thing? It's no big deal. When Obama was running for president, if you remember, the issue of his house that he bought with the help of Tony Resco was part of a fishy deal. And then there was the issue of Michelle Obama getting a raise 3 times her original salary after he gave money, not his own, to the hospital that she worked for. Now, these issues were mentioned in the media, and then, they were brushed away. After Obama said he was a bonehead for making that deal about his house, the media said, oh, well, that's all right, and they stopped talking about it. But when it's Newt Gingrich or any other Republican or a conservative like Michael Savage, it never ends, even if it's not an issue. So if I wanted to say shame on NBC or shame on Martin Bashir, it would be words that are worthless because they don't hear about shame. They don't know about it. Network more supercilious nonsense by communists. I want you to listen, though. I can see you're ready, you're bored, you're ready to left the theater, so we'll move on to another topic. No, I've got to play one piece. I'm going to move on to the issue of a thing that they're calling hypersexuality. Now, they've come up with a new one also of extension. And they're calling it new things that are going to the DSM-4, I think. They're calling it hypersexual addiction, which I laughed hysterically while eating my takeout lunch today. I started laughing. These 6 psychologists declare every aspect of your condition to illness that they treat under medication. And so we have to talk about hypersexuality. Are you a hypersexual person? And if you are hypersexual, conservative or otherwise, as the so-called condition, which they're now declaring to be an illness, helped or hindered you, it's an incredible topic. I mean, fully Tiger Woods, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and the Frenchie and other sports sex scandals are actually hypersexual, suffering a hypersexual addiction, or they're just horny guys who run after women. Why is everything an illness in this sick society? Answer, because the medical establishment wants to sell you a drug, and the wackos want to give you treatment that they can't, do nothing. So let's begin with the disgraced MSNBC and the pseudo-journalist Martin Bashir smearing Newt Gingrich on clip 21 on the Savage Nation.
De Beers famously declares that diamonds are forever. The same sadly cannot be said of presidential campaigns unable to rid themselves of controversies that are wrapped around their necks, which is precisely the predicament of
Shut up. Get off my show with your fake British accent. And he played a clip from the fraud Stephen Colbert and bucktooth David Letterman, who never wrote an original line because they were off the air during the writers' strike. As you all know,